Okay, guys, we have another one here using Fruugo. Fruugo, an ongoing scam using WhatsApp, using also as well TikTok, and then the final scam comes from Fruugo. So this is the real Fruugo site, because obviously these hackers are not using the real Fruugo site. This is what the platform should look like. They haven't got great reviews. The actual real platform actually hasn't got good reviews itself. And no wonder, because there's a lot of hackers using this platform to scam people out of their hard-earned money. So basically how this one rolls out, it's very simple. Someone contacts you by mail or by WhatsApp or Facebook, says, I have a job opportunity for you, $30 to $300 a day. And basically they'll get you on that platform and then they'll take you over to WhatsApp. Once you get to WhatsApp, they'll send you to someone that deals with customer service and says basically, I bet there's a catch. I said to them, I bet there's a catch. They don't really answer. They said, look, 60 minutes of work a day from $50 to $200 euros a day. Okay. If you do 7 days work simultaneously, you'll earn an extra 500 euros on top of that. All this obviously sounds too good to be true. This is when they ask you for your details. So I give them some details and I give them a phone number and nothing really important, obviously, so I can't get scammed out of my hard-earned money. So the first red flag was the background of the Fruugo site is blue. Second red flag is also, we're talking euros at the beginning here, and they actually pay out in dollars in the end of the chat. So the scammers are obviously doing this on an international scale because they're getting mixed up with customers and payouts, whether they're paying out in euros or dollars. And it actually finishes up that they pay out in USDT, which is crypto. So it's even more scary. So they pass us over to a trainer that's supposed to train us to learn how to actually do whatever they're offering us. So I'm asking her, do you speak English? Because I want to do this in English so I can actually record it, because I do realize it's a scam at this point. She says, my English is not that good. And then all of a sudden, she speaks perfect English in the chat. So that's even more scary as well. She asked me if I heard of the site. I never heard of it, to be honest with you. It seems like a drop shipping site where people basically buy stuff like an eBay or anywhere other place like that. But it seems like it's a drop shipping place because all the commentary on reviews like Trustpilot are moaning about it being Chinese, even though if they are based in England, apparently. So obviously the products from the real platform are coming from China as a drop shipping situation. She explains to me about the job and what they're doing basically, and they're basically telling me that I'll get paid for just reviewing items on Fruugo. But to get to there, I'm telling her about myself a little bit, saying that I was a salesman, trying to get her to trust me too. She shows me 2 items, one with 2 stars, one with 5 stars, which we can see here, and saying basically what our aim is to try and push the products that only have 2 stars, give them commentaries basically, and push, and we'll get 1% of that sale just by commenting on these products, basically. This all sounds way too good to be true. So I'm actually asking quite a lot of questions about the platform and how they're going to pay out and etc. and etc. She also asked me if I've ever tried anything like this before, being scared as if maybe they tried hacking me already, maybe in the past. This is a way to find out if they've already tried the scam on me. I'm playing the game. I'm saying I'm a fast learner. I believe you'll understand it all. I'll get you through it. I'll teach you how to do the sales, how to basically earn money. I say I'm interested, but it depends how often the payouts are. And she's telling me the payouts are every day, and it's a part-time job, 1 hour, 2 hours a day. And I'm asking what about PayPal? Can you pay me into my PayPal? She doesn't answer again. This is when you ask the questions that they don't want to answer, and they kind of void the answers. So her aim is for me to go to the link that she gives me to become a business partner with Fruugo. But obviously this platform they're sending to you is a copy platform of Fruugo. It's not the real platform. We'll notice a few red flags in there too. So I'm testing her out right now. I said, oh, is it we'll earn $3 or $10 a day? Because 1% of small sales, and they can't guarantee $30 or whatever because it's commissions. So if you have no sales, you're not going to make any money. So they can't actually tell you you're going to make At this point, she comes back with the USDT. So now we're talking dollars. So we're not getting paid in euros anymore. We're getting paid in crypto and in dollars. So I ask her, can we actually pay this into a crypto wallet? She says yes. So I start asking questions. Which network do you use? TRC20, ER20? And basically they say whichever one you want. Another huge red flag. Because a company like Fruugo, especially a declared company that pays taxes, would not risk so much by employing people randomly and risking getting taken to court for paying people in crypto, which would be non-declared money basically, and not declaring that you're working as well. You have to pay taxes on that money normally. And especially being based in England, every single transaction would be very well monitored. At this point, she shares the link with me to be the business partner, which is up there. I have to fill out her invitation code. And basically, have you noticed the background is actually black now? Fruugo has a black background for its business partners. So this is obviously a little bit dodgy right now, So I put my password in, I put my telephone number up there. And very strangely, if you actually go to the Fruugo site, they don't use telephone numbers, they use email addresses as the starting point. Another red flag. Also, I did notice there was a referral link here, and strangely again, no referral bonus, no incentive to actually refer people, which would not be usual acts for companies that refer people. Let's try and open up a task without the lady. See this, account recharge is not ready. So we go back to the lady and say, look, we've downloaded it. We've done what you said. We put your referral number in there. What do we do now, basically? Because we did actually receive a $10 bonus for signing up, which you cannot cash out. I did try cashing it out. Obviously, it was the first thing I did. Tried cashing it out to my crypto wallet, and it says you haven't completed God knows what, and the minimum cash out is $150 apparently anyway. So now she wants me to come out of my account, put her account number in with her password, so I can do a training course on her account and get 25% of whatever I've done on her account, basically. This is obviously when it starts getting very sticky, because you're going to go into her account, you're going to click on something, and you're going to give her access to your computer or your screens or your telephone, and they can watch whatever you do on your screen. Or even worse, they can lock you out of your own account, and they'll ask you to go into your bank account, and basically they can take over. They can literally take over your screen. You'll be blocked out your own screen. You'll have given them all your passwords because they'll be watching what you're doing from a background. So this is where I warn her. I tell her that I'm a YouTuber and I cover crypto scams for the last 6 years. And if this is a scam, I will post this to YouTube. She gets very angry at this point and starts insulting me and saying, I'm angry, blah, blah, blah. So I play the game. I started saying to her, well, if you're getting angry, that means you've got something to hide. We can't actually take this scam any further at this point because we know that we're getting into the danger zone. We've only shared like an email address and a dodgy phone number. There's nothing actually there they can scam us right now. But the next steps is where it does get very sticky. As soon as I mentioned YouTube, I mean, she says to me, look, when I first started chatting to you, I had the impression that you're a very gentleman, polite man. But when you say something scandalous, anyone would be angry. I said, look, I haven't said anything wrong. Stop taking things personal, please. And she wants to pull out. It's actually she wants to pull out before I do. It's okay. You don't need this job. We can stop straight away. Have a nice day. And I warn her. I say, it can go either way. I can crush a platform, or I can also bring thousands of people. And then I say to her, I think it'll be safer for you to stop here. Are you scared of finishing on YouTube? And again, she gets horrible. I hate arrogant people. What am I afraid of? And I tell her, I hate scammers. So a lot of backwards and forwards going on here. A very strange job interview, I can tell you that for nothing. Especially like getting called ridiculous and, and all these like little mini insults, like saying stuff like, a boring person like you, please don't talk to me, goodbye. I mean, she's had enough of me. That was the end of it. Keep safe, guys. That's the moral of the story. Keep safe. We will see you in the next video. Make sure you turn that notifications bell on. And we will see you in the next video. Crypto Angel.